Hey everyone, it is Sunday, September 8th. I am going on a cruise today, so let's talk all about some cruise news. Let's go. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, we're a travel agency. We just try to provide the best information possible about cruising so that you can plan and go on an amazing cruise vacation. So our channel might be slightly different than some other channels. We try to cover only positive, fun, exciting cruise things. It's not to say that we bury our head in the sand or we don't tell you about things that we don't like, such as pricing, or if we didn't have a good time on something. Just we try to stay away from the negativity. We stay away from the clickbaity, you won't believe what happened on this cruise, or some of the channels that every single thumbnail is never going on this again, got in trouble for this, did this, somebody stubbed their toe and didn't do this. So we try to keep it light and fun and positive. We love to cruise and we want to bring you all of the amazing things about cruising. So today we're going to do a little cruise news. Our first cruise news story today is about Carnival releasing its new itineraries for 26 and 27, and they are expanding Half Moon Cay, which is super exciting. So it is about the time, it's the beginning of September, it's right around the time that most of the cruise lines will start announcing 2026 summer itineraries. Royal Caribbean and Celebrity are going to be a bit later, around October the 1st, since they have a ton of stuff going on. So there are a ton of new itineraries for its ships. For 7 of its ships are going to be sailing out of Miami, Port Canaveral, Galveston, and Baltimore in 26 and 27. And we are going to see some expansion of Half Moon Cay. The expansion is going to include a dock. So right now, currently it is a tender port. They're going to add a dock, and not only just a dock, but a dock that can handle up to the Excel class ships, which is very exciting. So right now there is no chance for them to go there. So a lot of these new itineraries are going to include Celebration Cay, which is going to be the brand new exclusive destination, which is under development. And now we are going to see them upgrading their other private island, which is really fun. So these 6 and 7 day itineraries on the Carnival Celebration through 2027, it is going to be visiting Celebration Cay, Nassau, Half Moon Cay, Grand Turk, Amber Cove, Cozumel, Mahogany Bay, St. Thomas, and San Juan. Port Canaveral is going to have Mardi Gras sailing 7 day Eastern and Westerns, and Venezia, which is going to be offering 7 and 14 day Caribbean cruises, including 3 Southern Caribbean Journey cruises, which are a lot of fun. Galveston's going to have Jubilee doing 6 and 8 day Western Caribbean and Bahamas itineraries. And starting in 2026, September, Carnival Dream's going to offer 14 day Carnival journeys to Eastern and Southern Caribbean. Breeze is going to focus on Western Caribbean itineraries. Carnival Pride is going to be out of Baltimore, and that is going to be providing week-long Bahamas cruises to Bermuda with overnight stays. Ship's also going to have 14 day Carnival Journey cruises that go to Greenland and Canada and 2 to the Southern Caribbean. Super exciting. I love when cruise ships and cruise lines release new itineraries and new plans. It's always a ton of fun. Next up in cruise news, Oceania is including gratuities in their cruise package now, which is really exciting. Starting October 1st, all new reservations will include shipboard gratuities. These are going to be for stateroom attendants, butlers, and dining waitstaff. I like this. It should be part of our cruise fare. We should just pay it up front. It shouldn't be something you charge for every day on the cruise. So that's really nice. The beverage packages and shore excursion credits are no longer going to be automatically included in your cruise fare, which I am fine with. I don't drink all that much. I'll have a couple drinks here and there. So I do like the fact that they are going to exclude that and add the tips in there. So there are other things, of course, that you should leave tips for, which are going to be specialty restaurants if you get drinks or anything like that, but those are all common sense. So just so you know now, if you plan on going on Oceania, they will include those tips in there, which is part of the cruise fare, which it should be. Next up, I found a really interesting article in the Philadelphia Business Journal As you know, we are out of Philadelphia. Maybe you didn't know that. We are out of Philadelphia here. So we are really excited that Norwegian Jewel is going to be sailing out of Philly in 2026. So Christine Duffy, the president of Carnival Cruise Line, said that there is room and opportunity for Carnival to sail out of Philly, but it's going to have to compete with Baltimore and New York and some other obviously some ports and destinations. But that's really exciting to me. It means that other cruise lines are looking into sailing out of Philly, which could lead to some expansion and, of course, more amazing cruise ports up here in the Northeast, which we have Boston, we have Cape Liberty, New Jersey, we have Manhattan, Brooklyn, Baltimore, and now Philly. So super exciting for people up here who want to go to Bermuda or to the Caribbean or the Bahamas or Canada, New England. So next up, I found another great story. Royal Caribbean is bringing high-speed internet to Juneau Alaska. So Royal Caribbean, who kind of was really the kind of leading force in getting Starlink on cruise ships, which now everyone has, they are again leading the charge, bringing high-speed, low-latency internet to the port of Juneau. So this is going to be really, really interesting. Starlink has been adopted by, again, we talked about all of the cruise lines at this point. Royal has now partnered with Gold Belt Incorporated, which is an Alaska company, to bring Starlink's high-speed internet to Juneau for cruisers and locals free of charge as part of a new pilot program. So the installation is going to start the week of September 2nd, which is the week that just passed, and will continue for the next few weeks. It should be active before the end of September. This is really, really exciting. This leads me to believe that as we get further and further along the path, we're going to be seeing this added to a lot of cruise ports, hopefully free of charge. To me, it's a nice benefit, not just for cruisers and not just for locals, but also for the staff of these cruise ships that are paying for their internet, who really, let's be honest, don't make all that much money, and it'd be really nice benefit for them to be able to go and be able to use the internet at some of these ports. So next up, a little Carnival Cruise Line news. So Carnival and Royal Caribbean both show a lot of sports and a lot of big games on their TVs. Sometimes they do it in the theaters. Sometimes Royal does it at Playmakers. Sometimes you can watch the Super Bowl, different things like that. So what's going on here is now pretty interesting. Carnival has decided to really step out of the politics game, which I really kind of admire. They will not be showing the presidential debate on the Jumbotron or anywhere else. So this is great. I think, considering all the fights on Carnival, just kidding. The last thing we need to be showing a political debate where it's going to be divisive. People are going to be on both sides. I appreciate the fact that they're not going to show this. If you would like to stream it and watch it on your phone, do whatever you want. You have the internet package. You could choose to do that. But I do appreciate the fact that they're not going to show it out in the public anywhere. And this is probably pretty good for all of the cruise lines. Let's not have fights. It's contentious enough with politics. It's contentious enough with sports, which is kind of where we were leading there. So let's not get involved with the presidential election and debates. Watch it on your own, form your own opinions, and absolutely go vote in November. As we talked about with Carnival, Princess, part of the Carnival Corporation, has unveiled its summer Caribbean schedule as well, which is really great. There are going to be 90 voyages with Regal Princess, Caribbean Princess. They're going to be going out of Port Canaveral, out of Miami. It's a great time to be an avid cruiser. So let me know in the chat, when is your next cruise? Where are you going next? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. I am getting on the Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas today. Going to enjoy a 7-day sailing down to Florida and the Bahamas. I will be live. I'll be doing vlogs. I'll be doing all those other things. So come check it out, and hope everybody has a wonderful week. We will see everybody tomorrow. Thanks so much. Happy cruising. Bye.